Is she just being nice, or is she in love? The clues are in the details. Love isn't always loud. It's in the small, almost secret ways she shows she cares. If she remembers the exact way you like your coffee, or brings up a random story you barely remember telling, you might be on her mind more than you realize. Stick around as we dive into the top 10 subtle signs that a girl is falling for you. 1. The random story you told once. Ever mentioned a silly childhood memory or a random story from your past? If she remembers it, she's not just listening, she's cherishing your words. Women in love absorb details about the person they adore. If she recalls that story you told once, it means you left an imprint on her mind. She's invested in you, and that moment mattered to her. So the next time she brings up something you barely remember sharing, know this: she's not just interested, she's emotionally connected. 2. The way you take your coffee or tea. Does she remember if you take your coffee black or if you like 2 sugars in your tea? That's a small but powerful sign. Love is in the details. It's about knowing how to make someone's morning a little brighter. If she hands you your usual order without asking, she's paying attention. More importantly, she wants to make you happy in the smallest ways. Love isn't always about grand gestures. Sometimes it's as simple as knowing how you like your cup of coffee. 3. The exact time you first met. She remembers the day, the time, and maybe even what you were wearing. If a woman recalls the first time you met down to the little details, it's because it meant something special to her. First impressions fade for most people, but not when love is involved. That moment, for her, wasn't just another interaction. It was the start of something she holds close to her heart. She might even mention it casually, but don't be fooled. This is a clear sign you're unforgettable to her. 4. Your quirky habits. Everyone has their little quirks. The way you tap your fingers when thinking, how you hum absent-mindedly, or the weird way you tie your shoes. If she notices and mentions these things, it means she's watching closely and adores the little things that make you unique. Love isn't just about the big, attractive traits. It's in the quirks, the habits, and the tiny, unintentional things that make you, you. If she teases you about them but finds them endearing, she's definitely falling for you. 5. An inside joke. Inside jokes aren't just funny, they're personal. If she remembers and references an inside joke between you two, it means she sees your connection as something exclusive and special. She enjoys sharing a world with you that no one else understands. Love thrives on these small moments of connection, and if she's keeping those jokes alive, it's her way of holding on to something that feels uniquely yours. If she laughs at a reference no one else would get, she's reminding you that you share something special. 6. A book or movie you mentioned. Ever talked about a book, movie, or TV show you love, and she actually checked it out? That's a big sign. When a girl is in love, she doesn't just hear you, she wants to understand what excites you. If she watches a show you raved about or reads a book you recommended, it's her way of stepping into your world. She's not just interested in you, she's invested in the things that make you happy. That's emotional connection at its finest. 7. A minor complaint you forgot. Maybe you once casually mentioned that you hate when your phone battery dies too fast, or that a certain restaurant always messes up your order. If she remembers those little annoyances and tries to help, like reminding you to charge your phone or suggesting a different restaurant, that's a strong sign she cares. Love isn't just about remembering the good things, it's also about noticing what bothers you and wanting to make your life easier, even in small ways. If she's solving problems you forgot you had, she's showing love in action. When a girl remembers the little things about you, it's not by accident. It's because you matter to her in ways she might not even say out loud. And love isn't just in the words. It's in the details she holds on to, even when you think they're forgotten.